Hello Capricorn and welcome to your reading. Let's start your reading, Capricorn, and see what has been happening with you so far. We've got the Three of Wands. You're looking out into the future for some results. You want something to come your way. You're expecting some results, some information, some news, some feedback, some response. Let's see, what is this regarding? All right, so you had some it's got a lot to do with communication. You're waiting for some communication to come your way, which so that you might get clarity on something. Probably you would figure out now what is the next step I need to take, or what is the direction I need to move in from here. So we have Six of Pentacles, so definitely it is coming your way, Capricorn, and it is going to be, you are going to get something, but some of you could feel that it is not enough, but nonetheless you will, what you're waiting for is definitely coming your way. And you will need to start, whatever you receive, I think based on that you would be taking a re-look at things. I mean, that's what you have been doing so far. You have been looking at, this was your past, that you're looking forward to some response, some reply, some results which came your way, but you thought that it wasn't enough, and now you feel that and you have been feeling sorry in the past. I'm getting a little confused, pretty spaced out, things like that. It does happen, so do pardon me for a little bit of this confusion. So in the past, whatever you did get, you're going to re-look at your thoughts, in order to change them so that you get more gains, more prosperity. Some of you, Capricorn, could have also, had a very blunt and abrupt conversation with, the person concerned. Whoever responded to you, whoever got back to you, I think you did kind of, speak to them in a rather abrupt manner. And whatever changes, now you feel that, you have had to make in order to, compensate for, whatever little you got. That is putting a little bit of stress in you so far. So far, now we have the Moon card coming up. This is your present, okay? So and we do have a full moon coming up after 2 days, so just take into account that at this time emotions are heightened, fears are heightened, insecurities are heightened. We are on an emotional high, everybody, wherever for a majority of the people, I mean, I would say all of us. So there is going to be a bit of that kind of emotional intensity related to whatever has transpired for you so far. So you would be feeling a little too emotional about it, too insecure about it, because it all depends at the time these things come in. So you would be feeling like that, and maybe your insecurities are heightened, maybe your fears are heightened, maybe it was whatever happened, you feel that it's like a lot has happened, it's been too much. I mean, it's on the scale of 1 to 10. In another time you would have seen it as 5 or 6, but now you're looking at it as 8 or 9. So the perception changes because of the full moon energies. So everything gets a little heightened and keeps increasing in terms of how you are responding to it, how you're feeling towards it, right? It could be a little blown out of proportion as well, all these emotions and fears which are connected to the response you got and whatever returns you got from anything you were expecting a return from. Now let us see after this, and just wait, it just might continue to be like this for the next 2 days, and after that, yeah, it's all going to settle down a little more. So it's going to settle down. Maybe you'll experience it for about 2 days or so till the full moon passes, and then you will take stock of what has happened, what you have received. You will be in a calmer state of mind, and thereby you will see, you will get a different perspective, that whatever happened, you will start seeing that is also good. Right now, given the present state of your emotions, you're not liking these things at all. They're triggering you all negative emotions, feelings and responses in you. But once the full moon is over, or let me say after 2 days are over, and things settle down, you will start getting a little more practical. You'll have a more practical approach to it. Right now, you're having these emotional responses. So after 2 days, when things settle down, your emotions settle down, you will take a good look at what you have received. You will realize its value. you will realize it's worth. You will see that yes, it is something, it is, it is whatever I have got, it is very good, it is nice, it is sufficient, it is enough. And you will be very thankful that you have been able to see it like this. Okay, so you might not see it right now like this, but after 2 days you will definitely be able to see that yes, it has worked out well. Initially what you thought was little, now you will probably have that feeling that no, what I have got is good enough. You have 7 of cups and you have 6 of wands, so there would be a little confusion in the mind that what is it I'm feeling. Sometimes it's enough, sometimes it's not enough. But when you really tune into your heart, when you really ask yourself from within, you will realize that whatever you have gained a lot, you have achieved a lot, you have been successful. So with this full moon card, some of you could get triggered, and you would tell yourself that I have been a bit of a failure because I've only got this much, I'm not good enough, that's why I've got this much, I have to do what I did wasn't enough, that's why I got so little. So once all these things subside within 2 days time, you will see that all what you did was very good, all what you got has been very good as a result, and you will start feeling happy all over again. Okay, now let me see. So this is your and what is coming up for you, Capricorn? We have the Empress. All right, so that feeling of abundance, that feeling of prosperity, that yes, whatever work I did, whatever effort I have put, it has yielded results which I am very happy. They are abundant, they are enough. That feeling of prosperity and well-being will return. You've got Princess of Swords, 2 of Swords, and the 7 of Wands. So you will, what you were initially thinking when you first got your response, you felt that you need to change things, you need to draw out plans which has been burdening you. But once your this phase comes where you start appreciating what you have got, and you start feeling happy for the returns you have got, you will realize that I don't need to change anything, I will continue doing what I am doing. Right, you wouldn't want to change, you would want things to happen continue the same way. With the 2 of Swords, you want to maintain the status quo, you don't want to bring about any changes. The thoughts will be swirling in your mind, but at the end of it you will decide that whatever I have done so far, just let me continue doing that for some more time, and and then take a call much later. But for now, Capricorn, all of this the dissatisfaction, the fear, insecurity is going to be there, which is going to be replaced by feeling good, abundant, prosperous, and continuing with the way you have been continuing. I'll just get you what are likely challenges for Capricorn. All right, the Prince of Pentacles. So you will be the challenge is that you're looking in, you're reading too much between the lines. You are taking into account the smallest of things which are responsible for what has happened. Right, that is your challenge. You're being, if you're going to look at everything that I did this, so the result was like this, then I added this much, then the result changed to this, then this happened, then the result changed. It's going to be mind-boggling to sift through things with that kind of an approach. So don't get into too many details of what happened. Okay, that is going to cause you even more burden, because there is no end to calculating everything which has happened and everything you did and everything you said. Take a larger perspective of things, right? At least don't get into the very minute details. That is going to burden you. What's your guidance? Continue working hard with the 8 of Pentacles, and be open to suggestions coming your way. Be open to new thoughts coming your way regarding your work. Be open to new ideas, somebody suggesting something. Be open and receptive to it. You don't need to do anything about it immediately. You don't need to accept it and start working on it. But if somebody does offer something, or they want to suggest something, just be open to that suggestion. You have got further guidance, life review, which also talks of taking a review of what has happened. And for some of you, maybe this something like this happened way back in the past, so you just kind of go over that, but don't get into too many details. With the Prince of Pentacles, that is your challenge, right? So don't get into very minute details. An overview of what has happened in the past and something connected to it way back in the past. See what adds up for you, and if it is something which you need to be a little aware of. Clear your space. All right, so if you have any clutter, unnecessary stuff which you feel, you need to get rid of, things which have not been in use for long, please do that, whether it is in your work space, whether it is in your at home, wherever it is, you need to clear out. That way we clear out the old energy, especially with whatever has happened so far. There are things which you need to do away with, and when you do it at the physical level, you will see clarity coming in for you regarding whatever your topic of this reading was for you personally. All right, anything else which we can tell Capricorn? All right, now I will get you a card of outcome. What is a likely outcome of this reading for Capricorn? Can we just get one card for a likely outcome? Eight of Wands. Things are going to pick up pace for you, Capricorn. Things are going to happen fast. So just kind of bear the reading in mind and keep up a pace with these kind of events which are coming about really fast. The moment you get you started with whatever advice the cards are giving you. For some of you, because of all of this, a trip could likely manifest completely out of the blue. It's going to be a short thing, maybe for a day or two max. Some of you could need to go on a trip connected with this, and for others of you, the moment you kind of take stock of what has happened, clear up your space and things like that, you will start getting things will pick up pace and momentum. Alright, so with that I'll wrap up your reading, Capricorn, and do check out my Instagram page as well. There are more readings, general as well as for your sign, which I have posted over there. Thank you for watching.